Well, let me ask you this first. Do you understand the logic of the argument? Do you see how 3 follows logically from 1 and 2? Okay, so that's clear, that the validity of the argument is clear. So then the question will be just the truth of the 2 premises. Now take premise 2. Do you think that certain actions that one might undertake are really right or wrong? That good and evil are not just illusions of human beings, but there really are moral differences between actions. Now these people who say they are not, why do you feel inhibited by that? Why not simply say these folks are wrong, that they're mistaken? Why should you let someone else's failure to see that raping a child is wrong make you doubt that it is wrong? I mean, those people are psychopaths, right? People who think that this is all right, they're literally psychopathic. Why would you let a psychopath's failure to see that raping little children is wrong make you doubt that it's wrong?
Yes, well, for example, I would say that abortion is wrong, always.
Well, let's not, no wait, you want to talk about abortion. I want to keep on clear cases. I'm not denying that there are moral gray areas where it's hard to discern which is right and wrong. This is an important point. Don't confuse moral epistemology with moral ontology. Moral epistemology concerns our knowledge of moral values and duties. Moral ontology concerns their reality. This is an argument about moral ontology, about the reality. It's not an argument about epistemology. So I'm very happy to grant that there are lots of difficult moral questions where it's hard to discern what is the right or the wrong thing to do. And it isn't always clear what my moral duty is. But nevertheless, there are lots of other cases that are very clear and where we, I think, do see objective right and objective wrong, and we do see that there are moral differences. And that's all you need for premise 2 to go through.
How can I distinguish between the gray areas and the very clear ones?
Well, I would guess it would be simply on the basis of moral experience. In moral experience, we see that some things are clearly good and others are evil, but then we have other cases where it's not so obvious. For example, I appealed to child abuse and rape as a clear case. But say cigarette smoking, is that morally evil? Well, some people might think so because it destroys a human being and is therefore immoral, but other people might not think that cigarette smoking is immoral if pursued in moderation, say. So I think we just don't have as clear a moral perception of the one as the other. But the fact that there are questions that are in the gray area shouldn't do anything to make us think that, therefore, there aren't cases where there are clear moral differences.